We're back.
Who's back?
Who are we?
This is Into the Combine. I'm Evil J-Dog.
I'm Stan the Man.
And I'm Shoddy. And we thank you for being with us this week. Or day, or month, or...
Dude, we've been slacking, man. We haven't brought any new music to the table since probably January.
Yeah.
I mean, the winter months are I'm sorry, not the winter months, but the first couple months of the year are very slow. So,
Dude,
I don't know, just kind of after the end of the year list, I need a breather.
But it's been
I've been
a while
in kind of a
since then.
funk lately.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys ever get in, but I just haven't been listening to music really, the last couple of weeks.
What are you doing? Silence?
I'm fucking listening to podcasts that you got me turned on to.
Okay. What have you been listening to?
let's hear it. Let's hear
all
it.
that Egypt shit and the lost civilization. Oh yeah.
Egypt shit.
Dude, lost civilizations,
Okay.
ancient civilizations.
I need 5 minutes. Let's hear it.
Oh man.
Go. One of you tell me about these ancient civilizations.
Are you trying to unlock the hidden history of the human race? Then tune in, dude. Blood Incantation's already on this.
Yeah.
They're on this already, dude.
Okay.
The Giza power plant. Look it up, bro. Look it up.
The Giza power plant.
Pyramids are power plants. Okay, if you didn't know this already.
Well, what about the power plants in fucking South America? Are those power? I'm sorry, the pyramids in South America. Are those power plants too?
I don't
It's
know.
all connected, dude.
The Mayan ones.
Something. Yeah.
Something is connected.
Yep.
I mean,
Okay.
listen. If you want to go down a rabbit hole, I'll send you some stuff.
Well, I just been going down a science rabbit hole and just maybe probably smoking too much weed and just thinking how were we even created, and then thinking about space and stars and planets and shit. But yeah, so I haven't been listening to a lot of metal actually.
Okay.
No, that's
Okay.
fucked up, dude. Okay.
It is.
Huh.
Yeah.
But yet I see 3 clips here from you.
I know. I was gonna say the same thing. So are these old clips or new clips?
We'll see.
Okay, fine. We will see.
Yeah.
One I wanted to bring up months ago, and then 2 newer ones.
Okay.
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 Nice. I like it.
Yes,
Well, I
good.
guess we should break it down first before we get
let's
too
do it.
far into the weeds.
Yes, please.
All right, let's go. Stan, you're bobbing your head. You looked happy.
Yeah. I had a shit-eating grin on my face the whole time.
Who was
Did you
that,
know
Jason?
that, or
No.
I don't.
no? It's that's Enforced.
Okay.
Yeah, they had that new album that came out. I don't know, maybe a month ago, or maybe
Oh,
not
nice.
even that long ago. But it's War Remains, and that track was "Hanged by My Hand."
Okay.
But it's a nice crossover thrash.
Hell yeah.
I've brought them up before. I think I brought up each album they've had. We've had Knox on for an interview before, the vocalist. Man, it's just so much fun. Like, it's just uneasy, but I feel like it's their best one yet. Like, it's
Nice.
the riffs are there. It's more streamlined. There's no fucking around.
Solid. They're a solid band.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And they're
I
just
like
getting
both of
better.
their- Yeah.
They're just getting better. You know, they're in the vein of Power Trip. Obviously, everybody says it, and it's just nice to have someone doing that sound, like, you know, at a high level.
Yeah. I was just laughing my ass off at their cover. It's like no different though.
I know.
Black and white.
Yeah, no, they're keeping that the same for sure. But yeah, dude, it's fun. If you like that stuff, if you like that right there, it's just full of riffs.
Yeah, it's fucking tight.
There's not a lot to say about it. It's just a killer crossover thrash album with riffs. It's like if you like to headbang, you know, it's summer right now. You know, you want something where you can just headbang a little bit. Yeah, put this on. It's got it all. It's got a good variety too. Like it's not all like, you know, sometimes thrash albums can be a little one note. You know what I mean? Especially like modern stuff, where like they'll like slow things down. They've got like mid-pace stuff. They've got the super fast.
Lot going on in that clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've got the hardcore blood in there too. So like, it's not that they're throwing in like breakdowns all the time, but they know how to like, you know, build it to that like hit, you know, to like that breakdown part or whatever, like in that song. You know, they're just good at that kind of stuff. And then they fuse it with like this, just those sick thrash riffs and good production. Arthur Rizek did it, so you know it's good. I love it. I've been going back to it like on a weekly basis.
Nice.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, breaking down the episode, I think this is about what we're doing. We're just talking about new shit to try and catch up.
Yeah.
All right. We need new music. People want new. People have not known what to listen to, I think, since our last episode. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah.
I think we're the main source for most people, and I feel like we got to bring something to the table right now, right here. I know I've got some good stuff. I don't think we need to hear from Stan for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
go.
Shoddy?
You can start, Jay. Go ahead.
All right. Let's listen to my first one. This one is, I don't know if either of you are going to like this, but let's give it a shot.
We'll see.
Okay, we'll see. Yes, don't judge us, dude.
Number one.
Okay.
What'd you guys
yeah.
think?
I was liking the
Why
end of
would
that.
we like that?
Yeah.
Well,
wha-
I don't know. If you listen to the whole thing, it gets pretty complex. Like it's busy.
okay.
Why
We're
going
saying
on?
we're too simple. We can't follow.
I don't want to
Yeah.
say. I don't want to
yeah.
say it.
What are you saying?
But since you did, yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Shoddy, maybe I was gonna say
Yeah.
because he likes a bit more of the progressiveness.
I was gonna say,
Sometimes
what would I
Stan
not
doesn't
like about?
that.
What would I not like about that?
Well, that's why I picked that clip, though. That's one of my favorite parts because the fucking leads on this album, that happens a lot. Like,
Yeah,
and that
yeah.
right there, I wish I could have kept it going because that's not even the peak. That's just the start of it, and then it just like goes and goes and goes. And I think it's like an 8-minute track. And anyways, this band is Void Ceremony. Came out on $20 spin. Here I am again, dude. Another
Yep.
$20 spin.
Yep.
Waiting for the royalty checks from that fucking label.
Not coming.
I know. Threads of Unknowing is the album. That track is the last one. Forlorn Portrait, Ruins of an Ageless Summer. I don't know what any of that means, but it's got Phil Tuga.
Yeah.
I'm always bowing down to Phil, Jathillis, First Fragment, Worm now, whatever, every band basically. But dude, everything he does, man.
That's where that guitar tone came
Yeah,
from.
you can hear it now.
Yeah.
hear it.
Yep.
And this band is cool. They had releases before this, and I've liked them all. But like, this is their second full length, and this is the first that he's played on. And not to take anything away from the rest of the band, because it's all I really like it all. But just when the leads come in, you guys know I've been talking a lot about like shredding and solos, and I just like when that's in there if it's done well. I mean, not if it's just in there and it doesn't do anything, but if you can do some good solos and death metal and stuff, I mean, I just love that.
Yeah.
And he does it, dude. He puts if you don't like shredding and like over the top solos, then you might not get into it. But it's very complex music. It's progressive, kind of in the way like some of the early death metal stuff was, but goes in more of like take jazz concepts. You know what I mean? Like the way you would structure
Well, that's just the way he plays.
Yeah, but I mean even like the whole band, just the way.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Was that a hallmark of their music before he joined?
Yeah, he just added more like leads, and it feels a little tighter.
Okay.
It just has a little bit more like, because it can be a lot. Like if you took away the leads, there's not as much like melody. It's like maybe like a Gorguts or something like that, where like there's a lot going on, but then you throw in these like really cool leads and melodies, and it just kind of brings it all together. Not to mention like the bassist Damon Good, I think he's in like Stargazer, Mournful Congregation, just super good like with fretless bass, and I think he plays regular and fretless. But if you're just like listening into like musicianship and all that, and like something unique, something a little different, not your standard simple, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want to get trashed on like the old school death metal stuff, because it's still a lot of good stuff coming up. But this is just something fresh and different. If you like a little more of that kind of progressive thinking type stuff, then I'd say check it out. Beautiful album cover.
Yeah.
More from $20 spin, dude. They don't miss.
Never stop.
They don't miss. What about you, Shad? What do you
Okay.
have been listening to?
I don't know. Have you guys listened to the new Kalma album? Self-titled?
No, sir.
No?
That was my next pick, so yeah, let's talk about it.
Stan, was it really your next pick?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. We can play your track then. Ballin'. Okay.
There we go.
All right,
Yeah,
here we
so
go.
Stan, let's play Stan's track number...
Clip 1.
Here we go. I'm back.
Yeah, that sounds very Stan. Very happy.
Stan, what track was that, Stan?
That was Haunted by Guilt. I actually had that track like ready for like a couple weeks now, because it was like their single that came out like a month ago. Yeah.
I was gonna play one off of Sever the Untrue.
Okay.
But yeah, good pick though. Good pick.
What's the album called?
Self-titled? Kelmia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I
I
believe
don't
it-
know if you guys. Sorry, I know you got into them.
Yeah.
But did you get into the last album though, Paulo?
It was okay.
Yeah, see,
Nothing
it's
to
like-
really write home about. I mean,
I
this,
love that album for, I love it because it's got a special place in my heart, but it's not that good, really.
Yeah,
But this
yeah.
one's like more back to the roots, like they got that thrash back, like
Yep.
this
yep.
one's nice.
Well, what did you think about No Words Sad Enough?
That's
The slower song.
Oh, dude, I like all the slower stuff, but
Okay.
it flows really well.
It
and the
does
hard parts are fucking hard.
Yeah,
on this,
yeah, okay.
Aggressive
It-
thrash, like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean it flows well. I don't know. I mean, not every time. I don't
Like, I
want to
love
always
the
listen
last-
to it, but
I love Drifting in a Dream. Like, that's awesome. Like, it's just like a nice, beautiful
yeah,
finished song.
Well, I get you. Yeah, they're just beautiful finished songs. I get it. I just didn't want to always listen to them. So
Yeah,
those
no,
were
I
my
get it.
own. That was my only, I guess, gripe with the album is it's so hard. It's it's fast, and then all of a sudden it's like, let's take a breather, everybody. Go get some water.
Well, I guess,
It's like, I
like,
don't want a fucking breather. I want to bash my head
keep
into
it
the wall some
intense,
more.
dude.
Yeah.
Keep it
I actually
coming.
guess one of the songs that the song I just played was one of their songs, like from their demo days, like
Really?
reworked.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's why I liked it, because
And
I
they
like
were
their
like
old
a-
stuff.
They were a big. They used to be called Ancestor. They were like a big Finnish thrash band. Yeah, so that song was like from back in the day, and they just like reworked it, and it's
I
fucking-
liked it because I didn't
Yeah.
like much of their modern stuff. I like their
Yeah, no,
early stuff.
I could see how people don't like the last album, the album before that. Yeah, for sure.
No, but that one was fun. It was catchy. It was like just like it
Yeah,
seemed like
the-
a fun listen.
And the-
But,
dude,
but
they're-
cool.
They know what the fuck they're doing. Like, this is what 9th, 10th album. Like, they're really talented musicians. Like, they just know how to like put out good
Yeah,
songs.
oh yeah,
and-
yeah. That's
you know.
why, like the last album, it was still good. I listened to
Oh,
it
yeah,
a
the riffs are
bunch.
good,
It just, it wasn't anything special. So
Yeah, no, I got you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But this one I recommend. I thought
Yeah.
it was awesome.
You guys are so cute.
Yeah.
Same picks.
yeah, I know.
knew it was
Yay! Yay!
All right,
Although-
then.
Well, so
Let's
I
go.
guess since Stan took my pick.
Okay,
No, I'm just kidding, Jake. Go
Okay.
ahead, dude.
leave.
Okay.
This is gonna be way opposite. Way opposite.
God.
Much more bleak.
Okay. Track goes.
You guys know me. What you guys think?
Still listening, brother. All right, it just went away.
A little different.
A little different. I didn't like it at first, but then I was kind of digging it.
Pretty
But
heavy industrial.
yeah, what the fuck was it? What is it? Why are you listening to it?
I brought these guys up before.
Okay.
I think
it
at the
doesn't make it
time-
okay, but
It doesn't.
okay.
Yeah, I can't remember if they were as industrial because I think they went more industrial. They used to be slightly more like HM2 forward with that stuff, like noisy industrial, and like it kind of went more
Well,
this way.
I like it more than the HM2 shit.
Yeah, yeah. They still
'Cause
have
that-
it, but
Oh.
Who is it?
so this band is called Fange.
Fange?
It's FANGE. Fange.
Fange.
It's French. So, Sean, you've been to
Fange.
France. What do you? Yeah.
Fange. I don't know, dude.
Fange. The album is called Privation, and it's all sung in French. The album or the track is A la Racine. I don't know what they're saying, but
What is the album?
it's Privation. Privatation. Privation.
Fange.
Yeah. Yes. They, dude, I don't know. They hit this sweet spot of like just so dark and like pissed. Like, you have that. You just like some days I drive all day, and some days I'm just so fucking pissed at the driving, at people. Like, I just want to get away from everybody. I will go in my basement. I've got my workout set up down there. I put this on so many times when I'm working out. It's just like super pissed and like cathartic. Like when you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it's dark. It is a dark album, but I feel like, I don't want to say the vocalist makes it, but because everything about it is great, but he's especially just like pissed off and like, I don't know. He does a lot of different things. You could hear a few of the things he does just on this track, but he puts a lot of like character into it and just like feeling. And I don't know. I don't know any other industrial stuff that I listen to. Only this band, but for some reason I've been on them since I've heard them, like however long ago. But I never hear anybody bring them up.
I wasn't hating it. I don't
It
know.
wasn't horrible. No.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible.
I kind of didn't think you guys were gonna like it.
I mean, it wasn't like I said, it wasn't horrible. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I'd listen to the rest of it just to see what I'm missing out on, but I don't know that I'd give it more than one listen.
Yeah.
I guess it is music that I could easily put on the background and drown out.
Yeah.
So if I was
Good.
doing something, but then like my argument is, what's the point of listening then? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I do that for certain things, just a little bit of ambiance, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
ambiance.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's some, I don't think you would love it. I really don't. But there's some tracks that go real hard. Like I think the next one comes in just like super heavy riffs. But a lot of it's more just like moody, dark. It's like a vibe. But aggression's
Okay.
there. I just want people to listen to it. I had a lot of bands that I wanted to bring on, and like I didn't want to do the ones that are just like a lot of buzz on them. Like Enforce is pretty popular, and everybody listens to 20 Buck Spin. But I just felt like that one people haven't been talking about as much. So maybe somebody will. But anyways,
Yep.
which one of you two is going next?
Go ahead, Sean.
So do you want the obscure one or do you want the big name that everybody knows one?
To the big name.
Okay, well it's the fucking, it's not out yet, but I can't wait for it to come out. The new Black Braid album. So this
Big name. I guess it is getting
Well,
pretty big.
I mean,
pretty,
it is-
pretty big name now.
it's kind of getting
this year.
It's kind of getting pretty big, man. I don't know.
Yeah, you're not
I've
wrong.
been seeing a bunch of shit. So,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, the one view or the one video that this YouTube channel posted had almost 100,000 views on just
wow.
The Spirit Returns. So the official music video for that song. Oh yeah, I mean, there's 94,000 views. So I mean,
Nice.
just shy. So, I mean, there's the two releases right now that they have out, The Spirit Returns, and then I believe the other one is it Moss Covered Bones on the Altar of the Moon? I think those are the two tracks that you can listen to right now currently on iTunes, which is where I listen to, but I know that they're available other places. The album doesn't come out, I believe, until July the 7th, so we're close. But yeah, man, listening to those two and then going back and listening to the fucking last album again. Yeah,
I made me go back to the last one too, and yeah, like I
Yeah,
told you,
well,
I was
I
trying to get. Oh, go ahead, Stan.
Oh no! So I didn't actually get into that album until I heard the buzz about this. I haven't listened to the new ones yet, but I was like seeing the buzz. I was like, I gotta go back and revisit that. And
Well,
my thoughts are like, it's fucking good, but like this next one's gonna just be probably amazing.
Same.
well,
You know
so
what I mean?
yeah, so let's listen to real quick,
Yeah.
just at the beginning of The Spirit Returns, just so you can,
Yeah.
yeah. real big anthemic fucking sections. I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a little different. It's not going to be as black as the first one was, but I don't know. I mean, I really, really like the sound of this song. It's like I said, it's a little bit more open, a little bit more lively. Not that their last shit was dark or
I get what you're
sludgy
saying.
or anything, but yeah. So, but then again, though, the other song that they have, the other single, is completely different than this song. So I think we will get that variety again. But yeah, it's just an album that I'm really, really looking forward to.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the first album, I remember liking it. I don't think it was like anything completely. It was like, it sounded like a lot of other bands, but it's just like done really good.
yeah,
But I agree. I feel like these new ones kind of made me even more like, ooh, and now I really want to see what he does. So
yep.
yeah, I was gonna go see them live with Cattle, Decapitation, 200 Stab Wounds, Dark Funeral, right? Yeah.
Yep.
But it was Memorial Day basically, and I'm going to this hardcore fest this Saturday and Sunday, both days, all day. Me and Stan are going to this yet to be named show the following Saturday. I just was like, man, I gotta do some family stuff. So
I feel.
I wish I could have went, but next time.
Honestly, they started the tour here, or it was one of the earlier, shows, and I was sick, and then went to check to see when they were playing, and it was the night before.
Yeah.
So it was literally like the night. I was like, oh, when are they gonna come? Oh, it was yesterday. Fuck me.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Next time,
you win some, you lose some, you get fucked some. So,
Stan,
yeah.
what you got?
All right. Clip number 2.
Number 2.
This is some old shit.
Okay. All right, Stan, who is that?
God, I love it so much.
Yeah, well, that's so like nostalgic, man.
This ain't anything I found. This is all those Majesties guys that interviewed
I
Jason.
knew
Derulo.
it. I knew that's what you. I knew it.
They're getting me down this rabbit hole, but that was In Thy Dreams. Stream of Dispraise Souls off their EP. Yeah, the one dude brings up a whole bunch of bass, just starts rambling shit off, and I didn't even get through that much of the interview. I don't know if he does it the whole time, but
Pretty
like,
much.
okay. Yeah, it was like the first like shout out of something, and I just fell into a deep hole. These 3 bands,
That's awesome.
but it's so this old Swedish shit. It's just something so special about this stuff. Like, it's so good.
It's got that early. Why am I blanking on the name? Like Sky Dancer. What's
Dark Tranquility.
Yeah, it's got like some of that
Yep,
early
yep.
sound, all that kind of stuff.
yeah.
That's
once he
exactly
was
what I heard. Once I was like,
spitting off though. He was just right on. Like the EP from them. Fatal Embrace, Blaze My Sorrow. Like, oh man, they're so good.
I know Blaze My Sorrow. I didn't know those other
Yeah.
two, and I still hadn't checked them out. So that's
they're
cool.
they're good. But this band's fucking tight though. It's just In Thy Dreams. Nothing special, nothing different. It's just really
just
good.
yeah.
Just a hidden
Yeah.
gem you never heard
Yeah.
of, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, why didn't they do any? Like, why didn't they go anywhere? You know?
Dude,
Was it after or the same time?
97, 96? Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
literally the
Couple
same
years
time.
after, but yeah.
Well, I mean,
Maybe that's
a
why.
little bit later, but
well,
like
yeah. I mean,
Not
I'm
really,
thinking,
though.
wasn't the gallery? Wasn't that in '96?
95.
Oh well, same
Yeah,
shit.
so a couple
dude.
of years.
Yeah. Okay.
But they're basically same
Yeah.
times. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So eventually we'll get back to that interview and check out all these bands. But, dude, it was like such a good interview though. Just like that was like what I needed, like them throwing out that kind of shit. Like I don't care about the new shit. I want to hear about this stuff. You know.
Yeah, you heard him. He was like, I never listened to basically anything but like that era. Like I was like, that reminded me of you, Stan. Like I know you checked out new shit, obviously, but
yeah,
I could just see you doing that.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Are you still listening to that Majesty CD too?
Oh yeah. That's gonna be a top
Yeah.
5 for sure.
Yeah, for sure. All right, back to me then, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
guess.
My last one.
Finally picked some good shit. I take it back.
Yes,
Yeah.
no?
The music, yes. The vocals, half-ass. I don't. It's too.
You'll get used to them.
Yeah, I mean, you'll always get used to them, but I don't necessarily like them. They don't. I don't know. I'll just listen to the. I'll just listen to the instrumental. What'd you say?
I said I don't even remember registering the vocals, to be honest with you. It's just
Okay.
this is
Dude, I was just expecting something so different, and then
oh, I get that.
that hit me in the face. But then you're right. I just drowned it out after that. So
Yeah, after the 30
Yeah.
seconds, it's just gonna all flow.
yeah,
Stan, did you like it?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking it.
Yeah. Another $20 spin one. That's Ascended Dead.
Oh, okay.
They had an album out a while back that was pretty cool, but this one steps it up. This one's Evan Fall of the Apocalypse, and
Okay.
that was the track Bestial Vengeance. But it's just like warp speed, intense, like barbaric, death metal. Like hard to explain, I guess, but you heard it. It reminds me like someone like the war metal type stuff, and you mix it with like that old school death metal sound, because it's just high speed pretty much like 90% of the time. It's just full throttle. They have like one instrumental track where it chills out. But what I really like about it is they channel a lot of like Trey, like a lot of Morbid Angel in this. Like I was gonna eat that solo a little bit. I'd say on that one I was gonna pick another one that had like a really Trey. Well, as much as you could try and imitate Trey, like like some of the tapping and some of that kind of stuff. So I like that. Like they throw solos in there that are pretty crazy, and just like the riffing style and stuff like that. But it's a lot more like manic and obviously wild than like what Morbid Angel does. But it's got that kind of vibe to it. But dude, it's just intense. I don't know. It's just something I was looking for. That's just again a little bit different, not simple. Just
Yeah.
if you want that like sledgehammer, just like rapid, intensity. No, you don't want to fuck around with melody. You're not looking for smiling while you listen to Kalma or whatever you guys do, walking through the sunny park. Like, you want something that's a little bit.
This son of a bitch. I mean, like I said, I didn't hate it by any means. I was just surprised at the lyrical choice that they went with there.
Vocal choice.
So
yeah,
the vocal
yeah.
choice. Yeah, I'm sorry. So
Yeah. Hey, I get it. It's not for everybody. If you have delicate ears, don't put it on. If you like something barbaric and fast, put it on.
I remember liking the last one a lot.
Yeah, the last
Not
one's
the-
solid. It
Yeah.
is solid. And I mean, I like the vocals. Usually it's pretty raspy. That part was kind of different there. But yeah, I mean, kind of the Martin Van Drunen kind of sound, like that kind of dry, raspy, tortured vocal. But yeah, high on my list lately. I've
Heavy,
been putting on
heavy
a lot.
reverb.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure.
It was cool.
So yeah, what about, we got any more?
I got one more.
I got one more too.
Right on.
Go ahead, Chad.
Okay. I don't really know how to digest this band. I've only listened to the album like twice, and both times I've kind of been like blown away. But after doing some research, the album, so they've released 2 albums this year. One I think is new, and the one that I've been listening to is like a compilation, like a re-recorded songs, but it has 5 new, never before heard tracks. And it's only 7 songs long. So with
Okay.
2 of them being, so yeah, it's the band is called Progan. I don't know. They're from Croatia, and the album
Spell it.
is. I'll just let you listen to it.
Okay.
But you can spell it Prognan, and the album is All Quiet on the Eastern Front. So not the
Okay.
Western Front, like the book we read when we were in school, but the Eastern Front. So let us listen
Okay.
and bask in this sound together. But yeah, I don't know what that is or how to
I liked
digest
it.
that. But
Dude,
yeah, I
fucking
like.
love that.
Yeah,
dude,
but I
that's-
liked it a lot. So
I just don't like the vocals. I just,
yeah, so that's the one thing too. But there's
they don't fit. Like
They give a character though. I bet you get used to that.
Yeah,
it took me off
it's-
guard. I was like, whoa,
that
but I
fucking
mean,
music though is so damn good.
Yeah. So the more fucked thing, Stan, is it's essentially a 2-piece.
Okay.
The lyrics and what they call is the music is done by Cobb, and then the
then
drums are done
drummer.
by Basher, and then
They're
it's
usually
been
the best kind of bands.
yeah, and then it's been mixed and mastered by Cobb. The weird thing is
Okay.
when I started doing some research, this band is like kind of old. Like they released like some albums back in like 2009. There was a demo, and then there's a couple EPs in 2011 and 2012, and then it seems like there was a huge hiatus. And then 2023 rolls around, and then they released this full length that I didn't listen to, and then this album, which is called the compilation. So. Yeah, and the
Croatia.
Yeah, Croatia. The song that I played for them was, and I'll do my best here. I apologize if we have any Croatian listeners. I'm not trying to butcher it. I'm just an American asshole trying to pronounce the name of the song. So it's Kolistanka Brigada was the song, which is the third track. It's 12 minutes long. I couldn't give them all of, I mean, that's, you just got to listen to it at that length. So, but yeah, I really liked it. I'm going to dive into the other album that came out this year as well. I don't even want to, I mean.
Oh, they have another one?
Yeah, they released another album this year.
Is it new or is it still
so this one came out in January, I guess, of 2023, new material. And then the other one came out May of 2024. So again, this year, but 2 months later, January, February, March, April, May. So 5 months later, this came out with 5 new tracks and 2 remasters. So this is a compilation album marking 15 years of band's existence. You will find re-recorded songs from our first few releases, as well as 5 new never before heard tracks. So I don't know if so they have basically 2 releases out this year. I've only listened to what they're counting as a compilation album.
So
good. So I'll go back, try out the rest of the shit, but the new
I liked all like the over the top like
flutes and
the horns and flutes and the full fucking band that was behind them. I agree.
Cool.
So is it this dude doing all that shit too?
I guess that's Cobb doing the music. Yeah. So
good job, Cobb, dude.
Cobb, music, lyrics, drums, basher. So, and then Cobb mixed and mastered again everything that we've listened to, and it sounds beautiful. So it does not sound bad. So it's very emotional. I mean, you can hear, I don't know if there's some pain and, I mean, it's kind of wartime themed. So I think that they're drawing into that. So the cover is amazing. So
I wish listed it.
Have fun. Have fun. Prognon.
Stan, you got to follow it up.
Okay. This is just a huge shout out. This is, let's just listen to it.
Oh, good. Nice.
Yep.
I can name that one.
That's our boy Richard. Blood Rust. What are you about?
That's why I was because I knew who the fuck it was. You gotta pick up sweat a little bit.
Yeah. Long time supporter of our cast. And this is his 3rd album. Just
He really
third album.
3rd album.
Oh,
I feel
wow.
like he leveled it up, man.
Oh, hell yeah. This one's so damn good.
I
like
really
the last
good.
one a lot. Like the first one, I think we talked. The first one's cool.
Yeah.
The second one, you really like matured, but this one's just like.
See, I don't think I listened to the second one. I remember I listened to the first
send you a
one.
cassette.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Stan.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I remember listening to the first one, but I didn't listen to the second one. And then I did not know that this was. I guess because I didn't listen to the second one, knowing that this was the third one. So
Yeah.
This is the one to listen to. What's it called? At Glory's End, right?
At Glory's End. Yep.
Yeah.
Blood Rust. We said that.
Yeah. All the Falkland Islands.
Yeah. Yeah, and our other boy Phil Wadey on bass.
Phil from Phil's Breakfast Metal. Yep.
Yeah, he's been on the cast many times. Yeah, dude. I don't know. He does it so well because it's not straight. Like, it sounds a lot like Bolt Thrower, obviously.
Yeah.
It's like that school. But it's like you take some Bolt Thrower, you take some Asphyx, and then you take some of that Hail of Bullets, like that more like dramatic, like cinematic stuff. So it's not like it's just the one thing, Like, okay, Frozen Soul put out the new one. Did you listen to that? Do you like it?
I didn't listen to it. No,
Okay. I don't know. I keep trying to that band. I just haven't.
just too much Bolt Thrower.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Something about it. But like, then I listen to this and it's like, oh, that's kind of what I want. And I'm not trying to like get down on Frozen Soul because obviously a lot of people like it. And I've been trying. I want to like it. For some reason, it just hasn't clicked. But like, I like this. It's like the right ingredients from all those little things, just kind of, but kind of continuing that sound.
And it's cool because this one's different too. Because he got Phil to help him out on the bass, and then he switched producers, which he had the same guy do the other two, but then some new guy. So it's like
That's what I was just gonna ask.
HM2 sound and
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
It's funny. Like
This one sounded more fuller. So
Yeah, I fucked up, boys. So he sent me a song like probably a year ago, and I was just gonna play around mixing it for him and stuff, and I was like, yeah, I think his style, like HM2, would work really well. I just never did anything with it because I'm an asshole. But I could have been the producer on this, like if I would have done it right. No, but
all right.
this album, like song after song, it's just dude can write a riff and.
Vocals sound way better than before.
I'm really like jealous of him. Like I know him pretty well, like talking to him over the years, but like I'm pretty jealous. Like he's got kids, he's got family. Like why can't I do this shit?
You
Like,
could do this. You could
I
do this.
can't though.
yeah,
No,
you
he
can do
killed
anything
it.
you set your mind to, Stan.
I know.
Coming from the guy who put out a sick demo.
Yeah,
Years
what are you-
ago, what's he
not
fucking
working.
talking about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. Not much time.
yeah.
Yeah, good pick. I'm glad you brought that up. I had it written down. I forgot about it. I
Yeah.
definitely wanted to bring that up. So nice. Well, we covered some new ground finally.
Yeah.
There's so much, dude. There's been so much coming out. Like, have you guys even listened to the new Immortal yet?
I have
haven't,
it. I have not listened to it yet, though.
Or like
I do.
Cattle?
I did.
No.
I did not know that they had anything new out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't say much about it. Immortal. I thought was good, but I don't think it was as good as the last one.
Really?
Well, I listened once. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. It might grow. Not bad, but just not quite as good as the last one. But I like
Yeah,
Cattle
yeah.
a lot.
Okay.
Again, only listened to
Okay.
like twice, but
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that's like one of those bands that just kind of fell off for me. Like I love that one album.
yeah.
Then the second, the one after it, I didn't like for some reason as much, and I just stopped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just always forget about them. When
Yeah.
when an album comes out, I love it, and then I just
But I'll go back to the one every once in a while, and I still love that album. It's just that I'm
yeah.
stuck with them.
Sometimes it's a little much.
Yeah, I don't know. They're a band I like to go back to, and it's like weird because I feel like it's like a little modern sounding and stuff. Like it's not as much of what I listen to, but I don't know. They're a band I've stuck with, and I definitely still like.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to go see them live, but
The fucking cover is just so ridiculous.
It is
I
wild.
know.
It's
It's. I love how
So
they
this one's
have
better than the last, though.
yeah, I don't like. Well, I like the
Death Atlas.
last, but a lot of
Okay.
people didn't. It got like slower and more like
Yeah.
This one's heavier, so if you know what I mean. If you want more of that, I feel like it's heavier overall, but.
Yeah.
I haven't heard as much talk like people comparing it to the last one. I bet people like it better for some reason, but yeah. There's been a lot of stuff. I haven't been able to keep up. I've been just, trying my best, picking out things here and there. Still listening to a lot of old stuff, so
Yeah, that's really hard to stop doing. So
Yeah, it is. Between podcasts about lost civilization and 96 Sweden scene, like, yeah, I have no time for anything else.
yeah,
I get it, man. I get it. All right. Does that do it for today? We don't have an interview
think
or anything
so, yeah.
because things have been falling through.
yeah. Somebody's been slacking over there.
I've been trying, man, but you know how it goes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it
I
doesn't.
know.
Yeah, sometimes
And,
she
you
goes,
know-
sometimes she doesn't.
Yeah, sometimes I used to in the past just grab an interview with whatever, but now it's got to be something I'm really into.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not
Yeah.
gonna just do an interview. It's got to be fucking
I don't
good.
blame you. Yeah, it has to be something, man.
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yep.
It was just let's like save their time and our time.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
But-
you did some cool ones though recently. Head over to YouTube. He's got one with Steve DiGiorgio and
Yeah.
That one was popping off, man.
yeah, I seen it like 47,000. I was like,
Yeah. YouTube's
Dude, we're
crazy.
like
It just like
fucking-
spreads.
we're that much closer to retirement.
I don't remember anybody else being involved with that interview, but okay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Well,
I don't know what I had going on that
fuck
day.
you,
But
Jason.
All right.
Well, boys.
Well, boys. I think
Yeah.
that does it. Let us know what you liked, what we should check out.
What we should do differently next time? If we should kick
Yeah.
Jason out.
I will
yeah,
go.
we're obviously trying to do more of these video ones. So if you guys got any ideas on that, how it could be different, and
Yeah, I think
You
we
wanna
should just
hear-
paint our face more often because we're ugly. So we should just fucking cover this shit up. So
Speak for
yeah,
yourself, dude.
I love how Stan in the corner. He's in the corner of the goddamn frame, just
like no one wants to
all the
look
way,
at me. They just want to look at that. Like,
all the way down here. I should just start doing that. Set my shit up down here like this. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Well, boys,
I think
I'm
that
Stan
does
the
it.
Man.
I'm Evil J Dog.
and I'm Shadi. We love you. Stay metal.